हाउ टू मेक द ग्रेटेस्ट एकेडमिक कमबैक इन योर एंटायर लाइफ। अब मेरे को पता है कि आपने बहुत हार्ड वर्क किया, पूरी रात पढ़ाई की, बट एंड रिजल्ट कुछ नहीं। मैं हमेशा सोचता था कौन है वो लोग who always manage to get into the top 10, like what's so special inside them। ये है 1% का mindset। By the end of this video, I will make sure you get into the 1% mindset। अब आप पूछ सकते हो कि भाई तू कौन है? Why are you talking about the 1% mindset? So let me tell a small story about my life. During class 11, I was a very average student. मेरे को chemistry में warning promotion दिया गया, which means I was just failed and they just promoted me by grace marks. And then I was into gaming. I used to play Dota. Like मैं literally आकाश का class bunk करके I used to go to gaming cafes. And ये सब करने के बाद what was the price which I had to pay? My father had to sell his land for 30 lakhs to pay my donation in a private college. And मेरे अंदर guts ही नहीं था कि यार पापा आप मत भेजो, I will study another year for a government college. I didn't have the guts, I didn't even have the confidence कि यार मैं कर पाऊंगा. So I was like fine. But once he carried 30 lakhs cash to the office after selling his land, but then the guilt hit me and I was like मेरी life में क्या चल रहा है? Then after taking admission in a private college, I didn't even appear for AIPMT क्योंकि उस टाइम में नीट नहीं था. It was AIPMT. I was the last batch of AIPMT. So once I joined the private college and वो हमारा जो deemed university में it has two parts. One is in Sangli and one is in Pune. So due to some counseling errors, I was put in the second one. So after 1 or 2 months, I was transferred to the main one. And while I was in this private college, मेरे मन में बस एक ही चीज था कि यार I was just filled with guilt. And I started studying like crazy. And as soon as I went to Pune, there was just a small seminar midterm exam. And the professor was like, भाई कौन है ये बंदा जो सांगली से आया? And he literally topped the exam. And when I heard this, that was a different feel. I never thought कि मेरे अंदर इतना potential है. And that's when I realized कि भाई your mind is your biggest limitation. अगर आपको लगता है कि भाई मैं वो कभी कर ही नहीं पाऊंगा, you'll never be able to do it. But when you decide कि I will do that no matter what, because of guilt, because of fear or whatever feel, you will do it. So final year तक मैं top करा and then self doubt hit me like a truck. Like एक बार सोच लेना, I have never ever appeared for an entrance exam and now I have to appear for NEET PG, in which 2 lakh doctors are competing. Most of them have taken drops, most of them are from government colleges, central institutes, and I am competing with them. Out of 2 lakh doctors, there are only 9,000 government seats. And I wanted MD medicine. So MD medicine, I guess there's a total of 950 seats. Even if I want to get the most peripheral government college, I'll have to get a rank of 5,000 to 7,000. And I was like in fear कि भाई मिलेगा क्या नहीं. So I was like कि ठीक है भाई, let's keep a sweet spot target of rank 2,000. Rank 110 वगैरह हमसे नहीं हो पाएगा भाई. That's not even our caliber. So I worked and I ended up with a rank of 5,000 and I was happy because I think coming from a private college where I had to pay 30 lakhs and in MD medicine, आपको एक साल का fees is 30 lakhs, which means for 3 years it's about to 90 lakhs and along with hostel fees it comes to around 1 crore easily. So I was happy that I was able to save a crore or something. But then once I went there, वहाँ का जो लोग colleagues आए थे, they were all from top colleges, so they were like depressed. कि भाई हम कहाँ हैं? So the aura over there was very negative. So despite studying so much, I was like, भाई, what mistake did we make? Why didn't we get into a better college? And that's when I realized कि भाई मैंने mind में fix करा कि यार top ranks will not even be possible for us क्योंकि ये हमारा potential में ही नहीं है. So this time I decided to change my entire mindset. I worked day and night. I even started Instagramming that time. Right now I have a good amount of following too. I was like, no matter what, I will win. I will top this exam. And trust me, NEET PG mein all the toppers choose MD medicine or MD radio diagnosis. So NEET SS was given by 16,000 students. All of them are toppers. So now I am competing with all the toppers. I'm doing Instagram. I'm also shooting for YouTube with this much pressure, and I even had a girlfriend at that time too, which I had to maintain. So इतना pressure के साथ I was like मैं कैसे करूँगा? How is it even possible? Yeah, you're competing with the best in the best institutes, and I am in a peripheral government medical college जहाँ academics तो दूर की बात है. But I was like, इस बार तो मैं करके जाऊँगा, चाहे कुछ भी हो, and I did it. My all India rank was 25 in NEET SS out of 16,000 intelligent MD medicines, and in AIIMS my rank was 13. I still got a peripheral seat, but I chose to stay in Delhi. And that's when I realized कि भाई life में ना, it's just in your mind. आपका mind ही सब कुछ है. If you limit yourself कि भाई मेरा potential बस इतना ही है, you will be there. कहीं नहीं जाओगे. Don't think कि भाई मैं इतना करूँगा, if I get this, I'll be good. No, you'll never get there. You will never get there. It's your mind. Your mind is very powerful. It will plan each and everything. Your neurons connect in the form of neuroplasticity also. Always believe in yourself. Number one, you should always have a plan. Always be ready 6 weeks before this exam. Now, here 6 weeks, where I learned this spot is, I recently participated in Rubaru Mr. India, which is a male's pageant competition, and मेरा जो bodybuilding का coach है, he was like, Yokesh, we will be ready 6 weeks in prior to the competition, so we have a head start. तो मैंने ये same concept apply किया in my studies, and I was ready for NEET SS exam exactly 6 weeks prior. I was giving GTs, my ranks were pretty good, and I was in advance. So always remember, you have to stay in advance at least by 6 weeks. So make your plan according to that. Number two, spaced revision. Like let's say you're studying a topic for the first time, that comes under new topic. And let's say you're studying a topic which you've studied in the past, so that comes under old topic. So let's say Monday, you're studying a new topic today. Tuesday, you should study another new topic and revise that old topic. Wednesday, study another new topic and revise the previous day's old topic. And at the end of the week, make sure आपने जितने भी पढ़ा किया, make sure you revise everything. So next to next week, you should revise the previous weeks too. So when you do the spaced revisions, हमारा brain में एक TF होता है, which is like around 17 days. So after 17 days, if you don't revise that previous portion, it will just go out of your brain. So make sure to revise it, and that will be retained in your brain. Like let me be honest, मेरा memory power बहुत weak है. I cannot remember a lot of stuffs for a long time, and me being in one of the best institutes in the country, I can vouch for that. That spaced revisions have brought me here. Number 3 is my favorite thing, which is time blocking. Now भाई आप जितने भी plan कर लो, if you don't execute, you're not going anywhere. And that's why my favorite part comes is time blocking. Now let's say you wake up at 5 a.m. Chalo, 5, 6, 7. So you have to write 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m. And you have to write कि भाई हर घंटे के बीच में what am I going to do? Every hour should be planned. And this will make you stick to the plan, which 99% of y'all are suffering. कि भाई मेरे को आज ये करना है, अरे यार आज तो नहीं हो पाया. क्यों नहीं हुआ? Because मेरा guest आ गया, मेरा दोस्त आ गया. Stop giving all these lame excuses. When you have a proper schedule, you will adhere to it no matter what. And I've also made a separate detailed video about time blocking. You can check it out in the link below. And I also want to talk about Parkinson's law, which has literally changed my life. Now let's say आपको एक काम करना है 2 घंटे में. If you allot 2 hours for that work, आप literally उस काम को 3 या 4 घंटा में करोगे. But let's say I allot 30 minutes for that work, maybe not 30 minutes, but I'll get it done in 45 minutes. तो मैंने कितना time save किया? Around 1 hour 15 minutes, and I can literally do 2 other tasks in that time. Number 4, it's the mindset. जैसे मैंने कहा, you have to believe it in yourself. Trust me, during the entrance exam, ये सबसे मुश्किल time है, alright? मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा negativity आएगा, you'll not believe in yourself. All you have to do is keep repeating. I will win. I am putting in the hard work. जो कुछ मेरे को करना चाहिए, which is like solving MCQs, revising, मैं सब कुछ कर रहा हूँ. So I will win no matter what. Remember, God is watching. And if you actually put in the work, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता कि भगवान आपको help ना करे. It will happen. Lastly, solve a lot of MCQs, keep doing a lot of revisions, and try to be the hero of that day. Now, whatever your exam day is, let's say you're appearing for NEET, UPSC, IIT, भाई आपको उस दिन में hero बनना है. Like, let me give you a good example. Virat Kohli is a very good batsman in the nets. And let's take another batsman like Shikhar Dhawan. He's also a very good batsman in the nets. But who executes in the field? Is it Virat or is it Shikhar? It's Virat.
Kohli stands his ground, straight down the ground. He lifted it up. That is a shot of an emperor. A straight.
Maybe in the nets, Shikhar might be better than Virat too, but nobody cares. Nobody cares how good you are. It's all about execution. And that's when I told myself, ki bhai, no matter how good I am, if I don't execute on the exam day, I don't deserve to be a winner. Remember, it's always about the hunger. Like, just imagine, you can just study in an average college, you can like other people's Instagram pics, you can keep watching movies, you can just live a normal, monotonous life. हाँ भाई, मैं खुश हूँ, मैं picture देखता हूँ, भाई, मैं खुश हूँ. I am getting a salary of 50,000, I am happy. It's completely fine. 10 to 20 years down the line, you'll be depressed. But if you want to get to the other side, you have to work to a whole nother level. You have to suffer. आपको वो दर्द होना ही चाहिए. See, it's either the pain of being average or you suffer the pain and become ultra successful. And one more pro tip. If not for yourself, do it for your family, yaar. Do it for your father who's been working day and night. Do it for your mother who has sacrificed a lot and she wouldn't even tell that to you. उनके लिए करो यार. आज भी, whatever I have done, it's for my mother who didn't buy saris which she wanted during my childhood because she had to save up for my school fees. And for my father who had to sell his generational land to pay my private college fees. Pa, I hope you're proud of me wherever I am right now. And I promise I'll make it worth it for you. And I really want कि यार आप लोग भी ऐसे emotionally feel करो. Your parents are doing a lot for you, much more than you think. उनके लिए करो यार. याद रखना, at this moment of time, people are telling you, other people are commenting behind your back. भाई, इससे तो बिल्कुल नहीं हो पाएगा. So just prove them wrong. If not for them, at least for yourself, for your parents. So अगले वीडियो में I'll be talking about the power of manifestation and how we can actually connect our subconscious mind to the real world. So subscribe करना मत भूलना.